Welcome to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon. Hi, this is Seo's IT specialist and member at Web Development. ATMs, once symbols of convenience, are now targets for cybercriminals. As technology advances, so do the methods used to exploit them. We are witnessing a surge in ATM hacks, a trend driven by the allure of quick profits and the perceived anonymity of the digital world. These attacks are no longer limited to lone hackers. Organized crime syndicates are increasingly involved, drawn by the potential for large-scale financial gain. Their sophisticated techniques and global reach pose a significant challenge to law enforcement and security professionals. The rise of ATM malware, malicious software designed to compromise these machines, is particularly alarming. This software can grant attackers access to sensitive data, including PINs and account information, putting individuals and financial institutions at risk. It's a digital game of cat and mouse, with criminals constantly adapting their tactics to stay one step ahead. Understanding the methods behind these attacks is crucial to protecting ourselves and our financial well-being. Cybercriminals employ various techniques to compromise ATMs. One common method involves physically accessing the machine and installing malware via USB drives or other hardware. This allows them to bypass security measures and gain control of the system. Another approach is network-based attacks, where criminals exploit vulnerabilities in the ATM software or the network it's connected to. By gaining remote access, they can steal data, dispense cash, or even disable the machine altogether. Social engineering remains a potent tool in their arsenal. Criminals may impersonate bank officials or technicians to gain access to ATMs or trick employees into revealing sensitive information. The creativity and persistence of these attackers are remarkable. They constantly seek new ways to exploit vulnerabilities, making it essential for security professionals to remain vigilant and adapt their defenses accordingly. The dark web has become a breeding ground for ATM malware, offering a wide array of tools for criminals of all skill levels. Ready-made malware kits, complete with instructions and support, are readily available for purchase. One such tool is the ATM Malware Card. This seemingly innocuous card, when inserted into an ATM, can grant attackers access to the machine's operating system, allowing them to steal data or dispense cash. Another dangerous tool is USB ATM malware. This type of malware is typically installed by physically accessing the ATM and connecting an infected USB drive. Once installed, it can remain hidden, silently recording card data and PINs for later retrieval by the criminals. The availability of these tools, coupled with the relative anonymity of the dark web, makes it easier than ever for individuals with malicious intent to engage in ATM fraud. The dark web is not just a source for malware. It also hosts specialized marketplaces where criminals buy, sell, and trade ATM exploits. These forums provide a platform for sharing information, techniques, and even stolen data. One such marketplace is ATM SKIMMER Shop. As the name suggests, this site specializes in the sale of ATM skimming devices, which are used to steal card data from unsuspecting users. Another notorious forum is Undermarket. This platform offers a wider range of tools and services, including malware, stolen data, and even tutorials on how to conduct ATM hacks. These online marketplaces highlight the organized nature of ATM crime. They demonstrate the ease with which criminals can access the tools and information needed to carry out sophisticated attacks. Section 5. Skimming the surface. Advanced techniques and evolving threats. ATM skimming, once a relatively simple technique, has become increasingly sophisticated. Criminals are now using advanced devices that are harder to detect and capable of capturing more data. One such device is the deep insert skimmer, which is inserted directly into the card reader slot, making it virtually invisible to the naked eye. These skimmers are often paired with miniature cameras or keypad overlays to capture pins. Another emerging threat is the use of malware like Plautus D. This sophisticated malware allows criminals to remotely control ATMs, dispensing cash on demand without needing to physically access the machine. The constant evolution of these techniques makes it crucial for financial institutions and security professionals to stay ahead of the curve and implement robust countermeasures. Section 6. Beyond the PIN, exploiting physical vulnerabilities. While malware and skimming devices pose significant threats, criminals also exploit physical vulnerabilities in ATMs. These attacks often involve tampering with the machine's hardware to gain access to cash or sensitive data. One common method is cash trapping, where criminals block the cash dispenser slot, preventing dispensed bills from being retrieved by the customer. Once the customer leaves, the criminals remove the blockage and steal the trapped cash. Another technique is jackpotting, where criminals gain physical access to the ATM and install malware or hardware that allows them to dispense all the cash in the machine. These physical attacks highlight the importance of physical security measures, such as robust ATM design, secure installation locations, and surveillance systems. Section 7. The high cost of compromise, impact on individuals and institutions. ATM hacks have far-reaching consequences, impacting both individuals and financial institutions. For individuals, the theft of card data and PINs can lead to unauthorized withdrawals, identity theft, and significant financial losses. Financial institutions also suffer significant losses from ATM fraud. They are often held liable for fraudulent withdrawals, and the costs associated with investigating and reimbursing customers can be substantial. Moreover, ATM hacks can damage a financial institution's reputation, eroding customer trust and confidence in their security measures. The financial and reputational damage caused by these attacks underscores the need for robust security measures and proactive steps to mitigate risks. For in-depth details, check website CyberHouseit link in description. Section 8. Fighting back, protecting yourself and your money. While the threat of ATM hacks is real, there are steps individuals can take to protect themselves and their money. Awareness is key. Be vigilant when using ATMs and report any suspicious activity to your bank immediately. Inspect the ATM before using it. Look for any signs of tampering, such as loose parts, scratches, or unusual attachments. If something doesn't look right, trust your instincts and use a different machine. Shield your PIN when entering it. Cover the keypad with your hand or body to prevent anyone from observing your PIN. Be wary of anyone standing too close or attempting to distract you. Regularly monitor your bank account and credit card statements for any unauthorized transactions. Report any discrepancies to your financial institution immediately. By taking these simple precautions, you can significantly reduce your risk of becoming a victim of ATM fraud. Section 9. The future of ATM security, staying ahead of the game. The battle against ATM fraud is an ongoing one. As criminals develop new tactics, security professionals must constantly innovate and adapt their defenses. Biometric authentication, such as fingerprint or iris scanning, is becoming increasingly common as a more secure alternative to traditional PINs. Enhanced ATM software and hardware, designed with security in mind, can make it more difficult for criminals to exploit vulnerabilities. Collaboration between financial institutions, law enforcement, and security researchers is crucial to sharing information and developing effective countermeasures. By embracing new technologies and fostering a culture of collaboration, we can create a safer and more secure ATM ecosystem. Section 10. A call to action, shared responsibility in a digital age. ATM security is not solely the responsibility of financial institutions. It requires a collective effort from individuals, businesses, and law enforcement agencies. Individuals must be proactive in protecting their personal and financial information. By adopting safe banking practices and being vigilant against potential threats, we can make it more difficult for criminals to succeed. Financial institutions must continue to invest in robust security measures, including advanced authentication methods, real-time fraud detection systems, and regular security audits. Law enforcement agencies play a crucial role in investigating and prosecuting ATM criminals, dismantling criminal networks, and deterring future attacks. By working together, we can create a safer and more secure digital world for everyone. Section 11. Conclusion. Navigating the cybersecurity landscape. The world of cybersecurity is constantly evolving, with new threats emerging all the time. ATM hacks are just one example of the challenges we face in our increasingly digital world. By understanding the methods used by criminals, adopting safe banking practices, and demanding robust security measures from financial institutions, we can mitigate risks and protect ourselves from becoming victims. Cybersecurity is a shared responsibility. By working together, we can create a safer and more secure digital future for everyone.